name is Micah, a.k.a. CM to the S, a.k.a. The One.
Yes, and I am P. Ross. You know what I'm saying? Hashtag Raccoon Hunter.
Yes, and together we are the Purple Underground.
Believe that. We are
Yes.
the new breed.
We are the new breed.
The new breed.
Yeah.
Chill. So what's up, man? What we got today, man?
Well, I kind of thought that we would do something special for all the viewers and all of our friends here. Since, we're actually a couple of days late, but you know what? It's all good. Since, it's been, this year is 10 years, also marks, 10-year anniversary since the Musicology era and that whole tour.
Right.
Great tour, by the way. So, I thank you, me, and our good friend out there, Coach Mike Hill. Shout out to Coach Mike.
Shout out to Coach Mike Hill. You know
Yes.
what I'm saying? The whole family, MJ, everybody. You know what I'm saying? Yo, stay up, keep it real.
Yeah, no doubt. But, we were lucky enough, and actually we were blessed enough to have the opportunity to attend one of the Musicology tour shows that happened in Cincinnati.
Cincinnati.
Yes, sir. The Nasty Natty.
Shout out to Cincinnati. You know what I'm saying? Down the way. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the homies over in Newport, Covington. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Shout out to everybody, you know what I'm saying, downtown, Parktown, you know what I'm saying, Richmond Village, you know what I'm saying, Smokestack, everybody. Word up.
Yeah, no doubt. But today I think we should talk about the concert that we attended April 13th, 2004 at the U.S. Bank Arena, the Musicology tour, yes.
There it is. Lift it back up, it fell. It fell.
Oh. Well, sorry about that.
Yes, sir. Yeah. Yes, sir. Yeah, that's what's up, man. That was a hot show, but I have like a story behind this whole musicology thing and my experience. You know what I'm saying? Back then, you know what I'm saying, they had like the MPG Music Club.
Right.
Alright, and you were able to actually like buy tickets through the club. So the day the tickets went on sale, I actually bought them. You know what I'm saying? And the day of the show, we were supposed to pick them up like at the Will Call. So the day of the show comes, I think it was supposed to start somewhere around 8 or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Me and my wife actually got downtown at 5 o'clock. You know what I mean? So we get to the Will Call window and it's cold and it's raining. You know what I mean? So it was like,
but wasn't it snowing too a little bit?
It may have been a little drizzle out there, yeah.
Yeah.
So we get to the Will Call. Now, before all of this, I had been reading the articles of people where he had came before Cincinnati saying they were having problem with the Will Call.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just kind of like, yo, I hope I don't have this problem. I hope, you know what I'm saying, my tickets are there, blah, 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 blah. So we get to the Will Call, and guess what? The tickets were there for me and my wife. You know what I'm saying? So, like, we were, like, on the backside of U.S. Bank. So we actually heard the music on the inside that they were playing. They were, like, rehearsing or doing a sound check. They were playing, like, Baby, I Would Die For You, then Baby, I'm a Star. So, like, you can actually hear all this on the outside. You know what I'm saying? So we kind of just stood right there, and we was just kind of grooving, gigging to it and all this and all that. So, as we talk about Coach Mike all the time, you know what I'm saying? we hadn't talked in a few years. That actually brought me and Coach Mike back together, the Musicology show, because I hadn't seen him maybe for like 4 or 5 years.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Previous, you know, so it was definitely a great experience. You know what I'm saying? A lot of ways, you know what I'm saying? I feel like the Musicology tour is what, the whole Musicology era is what really brought us together, me and you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You know, because it was like that year. I think maybe in the same damn month.
Yeah, it might have been either the same month or maybe a couple months later.
Okay.
That, yeah, you know, that me and you actually met for the first time, thanks to our good friend Skip.
Shout out to Skip.
You know, yes, much love to him. So, yeah, man, that was, I mean, just this whole era was just great. It was fun. The show itself, I mean, you know, like I have a story that goes along with it. I had actually, I think my sister was the one that told me that Prince was coming, I think a week or 2 weeks, you know, prior to the show. So I had actually joined the MPG Music Club right when I heard that he was coming, because I wanted to get those early, you know, those early tickets, you know, and plus some good seats. So my dad, he let me use his credit card to get the tickets. It was me and my then girlfriend, my ex. I'm not gonna say her name, but you know who she is. So much props. But anyway, so it was me and her, and then my sister also went too. But you know, she got her tickets on her own. But yeah, I remember going there, and like you said, it was either raining or it was like a little bit of snow. So, but I know it was wet out, you know, that night. But man, when we got to the arena and found our seats, and as soon as I found out that we were right there on the floor, oh man, I was so excited. We were only about maybe 7, 8 rows away from the stage, you know, somewhere, and oh man, it was definitely it was. I mean, I've seen Prince 4 times.
Right.
You know, and the first time was very much, it was special. It was kind of an emotional moment for me. But, you know, that's another story. Maybe I'll tell that story, you know, one day. But this one I would say was probably the most fun out of the 4 times I've seen him.
Right, yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, the seats we had were great. Like, we was in, like, the 4th row back, the first and second seat.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Right next to, like, I think we mainly saw, like, Candy Duffer, and then John Blackwell was, like, right there on the drum.
Right.
You know what I mean? So we definitely had great seats, you know what I'm saying? Great angle, great view.
Right.
Of it, you know what I'm saying? So what was some of your highlights, man?
Some of the highlights for me, let's see if I can remember. I would definitely have to go with when he did Shush, Break It Down.
Break it down.
That was definitely one of them. DMSR, he really got the crowd into that. You know what I'm saying, when he did that. Like even my ex, like she even got into it when he played that, because she already knew the words to that. That was one of the highlights. Controversy was off the hook. The whole acoustic set was very nice. The Question to You, along with the One, and I would probably say probably the Bright Purple Rain.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But the ultimate highlight for me was the after party.
Right.
Which was at this, well, it's not there anymore, but it was a club in Covington, Kentucky called Julian's. And that's where they had the official MPG after party. Yeah, so we went to Julian's, you know, a club that used to be in Covington, Kentucky. So that's where the official the MPG after party up maybe an hour later, and it was crazy because as soon as they got off the elevator had a VIP room. We see the band and everybody's like, yeah, it's waving, and Prince gets off, and he walks by so fast, and someone took a picture real quick, and one of the bodyguards tried to grab the camera, but yeah, I got a glimpse of him. My sister, she's going crazy because that's the closest she's ever been to, ever seen Prince that close. So I would say that's probably the highlight for me, or the highlights. So.
Right. I don't know, man. I think one of the definite highlights for me was that suit he had on. Like, I love that the way that suit, like, he had, like, on the same suit, but, like, different colors throughout the whole tour. But I love the way, like, I think it was the right side kind of hung longer than, like, the left side. And, you know what I'm saying? I was really feeling that.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Me too.
But, as far as the concert go, I think, the whole show, man, was, that's probably, I would say, as far as me seeing him live, which probably was my 1, 2, 3. That probably was my 3rd time seeing him live.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Is it my 3rd time? Would it be my 3rd time? 1, Chicago.
Jam of the Year, didn't you see him?
Jam of the Year. Chicago. Because I miss Hit and Run. Jam of the Year, Chicago, and Musicology.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I think as far as me visually seeing him live, that was probably the best. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But overall, I think the Musicology tour was the best tour of all time anyway. But the show, it was just incredible. I thought the band was tight. You know what I'm saying? It really reminded me of when they talk about like James Brown band and how tight they was back then. You know what I mean? And
right.
You know what I'm saying? I think Prince took that to another level. You know what I'm saying? With the Musicology band, all the musicians was great. I remember one part, I think they may have been doing DMSR, and Chance was playing, and Prince kind of went over on the keyboard, and he started doing Flashlight on the keyboard, mixing it with DMSR. You know what I'm saying? And he looked at Chance and said, yeah, do that. You know what I'm saying? And Chance started doing it. You know what I'm saying? That was pretty hot. Shoot, man. It was so many great moments, man. The one question of you and falling.
Right.
The only thing I really didn't like was when he mixed Hot Pants and Life of the Party. James Brown's Hot Pants and Life of the Party. Now, I love Hot Pants as a song, but I really didn't think that meshed well together. You know what I'm saying? Baby I'm a Star, of course, where he kind of mixed in the Beyonce song, Crazy in Love. You know what I'm saying?
That was DMXR. He mixed that.
Was it?
Wasn't it? Yeah.
Was it? Okay, well, DMSR, where he mixed that in, you know what I'm saying, where he said he ain't had no booty. But Baby I'm a Star, the whole set when he did like When Doves Cry, I Would Die For You, Baby I'm a Star, was great.
Right.
That was great. That was great. Overall, the whole show was great.
Yeah, definitely.
I know when he did Purple Rain, I saw a couple people, you know, in the audience getting like real emotional. You know what I'm saying? You know, that's a very emotional song. You know what I mean? So,
I had heard that Candy Dulfer that night when he performed, I think she got even emotional. I either read that somewhere or someone had said that.
Right. Yeah, you had told me that she had saw somebody in the crowd crying.
Okay.
Yeah, you had told me she had saw somebody in the crowd crying, and then she got emotional behind that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So, but overall, man, the whole show was just, it was phenomenal. Phenomenal. Like I said, them suits he was wearing at that era was awesome. Like, I thought the One Night Alone suits was dope. But that Musicology suit, like, took the cake.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
He definitely, Yeah, he definitely had a lot of like real just fancy, real stylish suits. I mean, like a lot of those suits, I was just like you know, like when you either like some of the shows that we actually seen on video
Right.
or seen the pictures of, I was just like, man, I would love
Yeah.
to have like a lot of those suits he had, especially the one where it was half and half, the black and white one. That,
Yeah.
to me, I thought that was
Right.
the best suit.
I don't know. I like the one he wore in
I love that
Cincinnati. I
one.
liked it the blue and black.
Yeah.
Yeah, I liked
Yeah.
it. I liked it the blue and black. I thought that looked nice. The blue and black looked nice.
Oh yeah, no doubt.
I think
yeah,
that was my favorite right there.
Okay,
You know.
yeah, it was definitely nice too. Oh, also let me add this too. Another highlight was I got a chance to meet some of the band members at the after party. Got a chance to meet Renato Neto, nice guy. Because some of the band members actually did kind of like walk around and kind of mingle. Candy Delper, oh, she was real sweet.
Right.
Real,
Right.
very nice, very nice looking woman.
Oh yeah.
Nice
Oh yeah.
looking. Chance Howard, he was real cool. Being my sister, I actually got our picture taken with him. He was real cool. I didn't get a chance to formally meet John Blackwell, but he was, me and him kind of made eye contact because he was talking to some girl, and he kind of looked over at me, and we kind of gave each other the head nod, you know. So,
Right.
so I thought that was kind of cool. And I'm just gonna share this real quick. When Prince was kind of like trying to walk around the club, the building, but as I go downstairs, he was like trying to follow where he was going, including me and my sister. We looked like luxurious. It was like a way to where you can go down the steps. So we was like looking down the steps to see where he was going when he was getting off the elevator. So we looked down and he was getting off the elevator, and I swear to you, like he looked up at me, we made eye contact, and he kind of gave me this grin, like you know the grin that he gives at the end of the video for You Got the Look.
Right.
And he kind of looked into the camera. That's the same grin he gave me. I swear to you.
Wow.
So,
Yeah.
man.
Great air. It was a great night, man. It was a great night.
It was a night that I would never ever forget. That's the closest that I've ever gotten to
Right.
Prince. So hopefully the next time I see him, you know, I get to hopefully we just meet him, you know, just to get a handshake or just a hello or something, you know.
Yes, sir.
So
That's what's up, man. You know, and then also not to forget that, you know what I'm saying, if you got a ticket, you got with that ticket, you got the actual Musicology album. You know what I'm saying,
sir.
before it came out. You know what I'm saying? You know.
yes, you did.
Which and also I'll add that particular album kept him at number 3 as long as the tour was running on the Billboard charts.
Yes,
You know
sir.
what I'm saying? That's it. That's it right there, bruh. That's it. Yes, sir. Kept him at number 3. As long as he was packing stadiums, kept him at number 3 on the Billboard pop charts. So, you know, that's hot. You know, a great marketing ploy.
Yeah.
You know, so. But you know,
And also, you know, after that concert, man, because, you know, that was the first time I even heard the album. Yeah, the Musicology CD, when I first listened to it, that stayed in my Discman, like, every day.
Right.
Every day I just listened to that album.
the CD, I had actually heard the CD because I think he had hit like Detroit or Cleveland before he came here. You know what I'm saying? And like my wife got brothers, and I think it was either Detroit or Cleveland, and they had already had the CD. You know what I'm saying? And I had heard it through them, like way before he got here. You know what I'm saying? And it Musicology was definitely a hot CD. Definitely a hot CD, you know, so.
Yeah, definitely.
You know, and I thought, like, you know, in-laws, you know what I'm saying, they can help you out sometimes, you know what I'm saying, like, they all right sometimes, you know what I'm saying? You know, but, great era. A lot of things came together, you know what I'm saying? A lot of friendships were made. You know what I'm saying? So I'm happy with it.
Yeah.
I'm happy with
Yes,
it.
sir. Yes, same here. Again, that era is a very special era. That was definitely a memorable year.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. So I am P. Ross.
And I am Micah, aka C into the S, and together we are
the Purple Underground. Hashtag Raccoon Hunter. Check us out on Facebook. You know what I'm saying? Check out the blog and all that good shit. You know what I'm saying? So we out of here. Peace.
Peace.